Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my Read With Me monthly book reviews. So these are all the books that I read in the month of September, but before we get started, don't forget to subscribe. Just scroll down just a little bit and click that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy book reviews just like this one. So the first book that I want to talk to, before I get started, also, I will have all of these books linked down below for you guys, so you can go check them out if you want through Amazon. And you can see what the covers look like, and you can see the authors and all that kind of fun stuff. So that is linked down below. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first book that I want to talk to you about is called Time for Me to Come Home. This is a Christmas book by Dorothy Shackelford. She is actually the mom of Blake Shelton. So you can see him right back here with her. So I just finished this book like yesterday. I decided that I'm going to start reading my Christmas books. I have a ton of Christmas books to read, like Christmas themed books, and so I'm going to go ahead and start reading those so I can hopefully get as much read as I possibly can before the end of the year. So this is the first one I just grabbed off my shelf, and basically it's about a big time country singer named Heath who just finished his tour on December 23rd. And he is trying to get home for Christmas to be there with his mom. His dad just passed away, and so this is their first Christmas without him. And basically the whole book is just about him trying to get home. This is, I don't know, it's not like the greatest book ever. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. I didn't really care for Heath the character. I don't know. I'll probably give this book 3 stars. It's not a I love Christmas books, but this one's just not, I don't know, it's just not my taste. I didn't really care for it, but I just love this cover art. Like, that's like my dream house right there. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you all about that book. It's really short, easy, simple read, but just not my favorite Christmas book that I've ever read. Another book that I read in September is called The Winter People. This is by Jennifer McMahon, I don't know. This was such a good book, you guys. So this book it's taking place in 2 different time periods. Let's see here. Okay, so the first time period is in 1908, and the other is like current day period. This book is about a girl named Sarah who died, and no one really knows what happened to her. It was really weird. Like her daughter died just before her. It's just kind of like really creepy. And so we're in present day, and this girl who's living in Sarah's old house stumbles upon some things about Sarah after the girl's mom disappears. And so this was a really good book. Like, I just didn't know what was going to happen. It has lots of twists and turns. Yeah, I just really recommend this book. This was a really good book. It was a quick, easy read as well. You know, I love my quick, easy reads. Lots of suspense in this, and yeah, just really, really good. So I definitely give this 5 stars. Y'all need to go check this out. And I like that it's based in the wintertime. Okay, so of course I had to read an Ellen Hilderbrand book. This is Nantucket Nights. This is a much shorter book than her typical books. This was 230 pages. Took me no time at all to read it. It was really good. So it's about 3 friends who've been friends for like 20 years, and basically one night a year they go skinny dipping at this beach off Nantucket. And while they're there, one of the girls disappears underwater. They can't find her, and so the whole book is about the other 2 friends and them trying to go through the emotions of losing a friend and dealing with their lives. And like all of Ellen Hilderbrand books, the characters are all over the place. There's twists. She somehow like brings everybody together. Like, all their stories are intertwined how you would not think they would be. And yeah, chick lit, very easy, quick read. I finished this so fast, and I think I give that 4 or 5 stars. I have my Goodreads listed down below if you would like to follow me. I have all my ratings for those books on that app. And so this is the book I read right before that Christmas book. This is called The Kitchen House. This is by Kathleen Grisham. This is a book I had picked up a long time ago, like quite a few years ago from Half Price, and I'm not really sure where I found out about this book. I want to say it was like in a magazine or something. I like to look at magazines. They have a lot of book reviews and stuff, and so I add them to my Goodreads app, and so this was one of them. And it was so good. So good. This is like a tie between this and Winter People of my favorite books for the month. Like, so basically this is about a girl named Lavinia. She's 7 years old or something like that. She is a white girl who's an orphan, and she came overseas with her family, and since her parents died, she was sold as a slave and ends up in Virginia. And one of the black slaves takes her under her wing and teaches her how to cook, and just she grows up as a slave. And as she starts to get older, she becomes more accepted as a white person, and her owners decide that she needs to be educated, and so they kind of bring her into the bigger house, and she stops being as much of a slave as she was. And so the whole book is about her trying to figure out her true identity, because she grew up with the slaves, you know, that was her life, and now she's forced to treat them like they are slaves and she's better than them and stuff. And it's her entire, not her entire adult life. I think the book ends with her being in her 20s, I think, or something like that. And it's just her life and that time period. I'm trying to remember what year it is in this book. Hold on just a second. So this is based in the 1800s, like early 1800s. So that kind of gives you the time frame. It's just way back when there were slaves, and it's just really interesting. It goes back and forth between Lavinia, the little white girl slave, and then her almost like mentor, Belle. Belle is about almost 20 years old when she takes Lavinia in under her wing. Belle is one of the slaves. She takes in Lavinia and teaches her how to cook and basically be a slave and stuff like that. So you get to see Lavinia's life through Lavinia's eyes, but you also get to see it through Belle, a black slave's life. So it's just really good. There's lots of sad parts because, I mean, this stuff happened, and so this is not a true story, but it's based on, you know, true stories. So it's just really, really good. Highly, highly recommend this book. Like, it's just so good. I'm taking it to my mom this weekend, along with all these other ones. But anyway, so that is what I read in the month of September. So when you come back for the month of October, they will be all Christmas books. I think, I'm not 100% sure, Ellen Hildebrand's coming out with her third book, Winter Storm, in October. So I hope I will have that to review for you guys by the end of October. If not, it will be in November, but I will get that in as soon as possible because she's like my favorite author ever. Don't forget that all these books are going to be listed down below in the description box if you want to go check them out, and be sure to follow me on Goodreads if you want to see what I am currently reading and all that kind of fun stuff. I will be sure to follow you back because I like to see what you guys are reading as well. If you've read any of these books, leave that in the comments down below, and let's leave a what kind of emoji do we want to leave? Let's leave a Christmas tree emoji in the comments down below if you watch this entire video. And yeah, I think that's about all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.